Well, that's it. That's 47 years worth of working done.
No, 67.
67, sorry, I
I got 40. He's got 27.
got it 20 years wrong. Okay. Yeah, so today's our last day
As nurses.
as nurses. We will, as of tomorrow, be ex-nurses.
Unemployed.
Unemployed. You would think by now we would have a plan of what we're going to be doing, but we don't. So we're going to hop on a plane, go to the UK, and probably, yeah. We haven't booked any tickets yet. We don't have anywhere to go. We don't know what we're doing.
We're going for an Airbnb for a month to get ourselves sorted.
So-
Should be right.
So yeah, so last day at work, and then tomorrow we're starting on our adventure duties.
Well, cleaning house duties and then our adventure duties.
Yeah. All right. Take care. Okay, so we're just going to have a quick shot of what the fuck is this?
Centuca.
Centuca.
I'm sure that's wrong, and I apologise, Luigi and Francesca.
Thank you, Luigi.
And we really appreciate the bottle.
Here we go.
Cheers, my love.
Cheers.
Oh, yum. Oh, aniseed. Oh.
That's a bit.
Woo.
It's a bit like sambuca.
A little bit.
Or what's the other one? Perno.
Ouzo.
Ouzo.
Oh,
Oh, I think
love
it's
that. Thank you, guys.
burning a hole in my stomach.
Yes.
So we're just sitting in our almost empty house. Smudge is over there somewhere. Where are you? There she is. She's on the chili bin. I'm. You probably can't see, but I'm sitting on the dog bed. We have almost emptied the house. Still a few things to go, but basically most of the stuff that you can see, not the dogs, not that lady over there, most of the stuff is going to go to the tip.
My good friends have taken a big 3.5 box, a whole bootload of stuff to the charity shop for us.
Yeah, so that's the charity shop. Got a few things to sort out, but the vast majority of it is done. So we're meant to be out tomorrow, but we don't have to be. It's just we've booked a Airbnb down in the Sunshine Coast. No, not in the Sunshine Coast. We've booked it in the Gold Coast.
Halfway between Brisbane and the Gold Coast.
Halfway between Brisbane and the Gold Coast. Thank you, Mrs. Lees. And this dog wants to play ball. Hang on, let me just throw the ball for him.
There's got a few more things to pack under the kitchen sink.
Under the kitchen sink, so yeah, there's a few pockets of stuff, but the bulk of it is done. And if we even have to stay another day, well, we can do that. That's not too bad. We definitely have to be out by Tuesday, and it is Friday today. So is it Friday today?
Friday.
Yeah, so Friday, so we've got Saturday, Sunday, Monday. We've got 3 days. We're 3 days ahead of schedule. Look at that cute face. He's so gorgeous. Yeah, we've got 3 days spare. But there is a cyclone barreling down upon us. At the moment the weather's absolutely fine. But come Monday, I think it is, it's Sunday, Monday, it might all turn to custard. So it's probably not a good time to be in the house. Layla's heard something. So there she goes. I think, have we got somebody else turning up? So we probably got somebody else turning up. Well, this is it. It's about 7:15 on a Saturday morning, I think. And this is our last day in Hervey Bay. So not a great day. You can see the sky's a bit moody, a little bit blowy. That's not too crazy, but there's a Category 4 cyclone not too far off the coast. Clearly not affecting us too much at the moment, but it's definitely potential. It's due to hit in a couple of days. Hopefully we're going to be gone by then. The house, we have spent the last few weeks emptying it of stuff. It's been a bit of a nightmare. Apparently you need stuff to live, you know, a comfortable life. So we spent last night in a hotel because we have no bed. That's all right. Nothing fancy, just a bed. Did the job. Had a shower. I'm still wearing my skanky clothes from the last few days because all the rest of the stuff is packed. So we've got the last of the packing to do today. For the most part, it's sticking stuff in cars. Hang on, it's just just sticking stuff in the cars, doing the last minute clean-up. There's bound to be you know, the odd glitch, but that's fine. I was planning on going down the beach today, but with the weather I don't know. It depends if it rains or not. So if it's raining, yeah. Anyway, so we're going to spend this morning tidying up, sorting things out. Then we're heading down to I can't even remember what the name of the place is, but it's somewhere basically between Brisbane and the Gold Coast. We're staying there for a month. It's an Airbnb. We've got to sort out Smudge's visa and getting the dogs' flights sorted. Oh, I can't remember, but there's an awful lot to sort out still. But this bit, hopefully, has been the most stressful, hard part of the process. I say that now, but hopefully. The rest of it might be frustrating, but we don't have quite the same time pressures because, you know, we had a date to get out of this house, which is on Tuesday, so it's Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So, you know, we've got 2 or 3 days to spare. So even if we, for whatever reason, don't pack up fully today and go today, it's not too much of a drama. We can, the Airbnb's booked. If we don't use it, it's not a drama. Yeah, so head down and then basically spend the next month organising flights. I think I'm going to be going out on the 31st. Whether Smudge is or not is another thing, because she can only go when her visa comes through. So theoretically, a visa shouldn't take too long, but if it does, then she just has to hang around here until she gets her visa. And then I will go to the UK. I will get an Airbnb. I will hire a van, pick up a van, and pick up the dogs. That's going to be fun. Especially as I haven't really ever driven in the UK, and I'm used to driving an automatic, and UK cars are basically all manuals. I think these days they probably have a few more automatics, but I don't think it's the majority of cars. But anyway, that's another issue to sort out. We won't worry about that at this time. There's plenty more things to sort out before then. Alright, so that's basically an update. I'll keep you informed of how things progress. Until then, see ya. So this is the inside of our almost empty home. We've still got a few things to pack. A bit of vacuuming to do, and there's a whole load of crap in here. There we go. This is going to be our basically entire world for a while at least. Bit of packing to do, cleaning, taking some stuff to the dump. I'm not sure if we've got any charity stuff. I don't think we have. And then I think that'll be it, and we'll be driving down to Brisbane Gold Coast area. So this is Barry. Barry is our pet ibis. When I say pet, he doesn't realise he's a pet. He thinks he's, you know, a wild creature. But he lives here basically and eats dog biscuits. Unfortunately for Barry, we're going to abandon him. No more dog biscuits for Barry. Unless the new residents take pity on him, but I doubt it. Bye bye, Barry. So we've just dropped off some rubbish, the last rubbish of the I don't know, that doesn't make any sense. The last rubbish of the day, of the oceanfront. Yeah. Anyway, just dropped off some rubbish. We're heading back. The weather has finally crapped out.
Which is okay, because we've done most of the heavy lifting. It should be all right.
It should be okay. So we just thought while we're heading back, we will drive by our
first house that we've ever owned together, or ever owned at all, which is in the Augustus estate. Which is when we lived here. This drive didn't even work.
No.
It wasn't even open. It was fenced off.
This was a field to this bit here.
Yeah. What's our address? 12 Blacksland Road.
You can rob it now because we don't live there.
No, we didn't. We haven't lived there for 5 years, but you know.
Longer than 5 years, isn't it? Anyway, a period of time.
Yeah.
So a nice little place. This is, it's only 6-7 years old. This whole area.
We were going to buy that house on the corner.
We're going to buy this house, and then at the last minute they said about a house which was just over here, which was $20,000-$30,000 cheaper, something like that.
Yeah, and nicer because it was not on the park. But it's like 2 doors up from the park, so...
If we can remember which one it was. Oh, here it is.
This one.
There you are.
Number 12.
Number
Oh, look
12.
at the bushes. Out of control.
Well, there's a treat for you. Our old house.
Waters.
Old shopping centre.
Hervey Normans and Hervey Bay.
Yeah. And we're now stuck in a bit of Hervey Bay traffic, which when we arrived a few years ago, this did not exist. Traffic was not an issue.
No, if you stopped at anything, there was only like a couple of sets of traffic lights, and if you stopped, it was like, what's going on?
I mean, this is hardly crazy traffic, but it's traffic nonetheless, and there wasn't any when we first got here, so it's a bit unusual.
Yeah.
There would be 1 or 2 cars on the road, sort of thing. Nothing like what it is today. I mean, it's got a long way to go before it's
It's not gridlock or anything.
Brisbane or Sydney or something like that, but
It's a growing town.
it's definitely growing. unfortunately we won't be around to see it. So we're heading to coffee shop to get some coffee because we've got no facilities, as they say at the moment.
And even that's drive-through, we'll have to go in because my windows don't work.
Oh, that's a good point. Pull up over there somewhere. Busy. Otherwise, busy. Fresh coffee. So this was the very first thing we noticed when we pulled into Hervey Bay 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Golden Arches. We were coming, well, actually we're going the opposite direction. We're coming into town. We'd never heard of Hervey Bay in our lives, and
Didn't know how big it was, how small it
yeah,
was.
so we came into town, got to this, basically pulled up to this roundabout, saw those golden arches, and I went, Frank, so and so, there's civilization here, the golden arches. And
now there's two golden
now
arches.
there's two, and KFCs and
Yeah.
2 Audis, and this has all happened in the time that we've been in Hervey Bay. This over here used to be the Bunnings, but now Super Amart and the various other stores are the.
This was a field over
This
the
was the
side.
field that only like a year or two ago. So Hervey Bay is developing at a very rapid pace. I think it's going to end up being a huge place in a few years' time.
Be the
New Sunshine Coast.
Coolum or something.
Yeah.
Maroochydore. That's the place with the
Yeah,
shops.
it's going to be big.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we turned up, there was no traffic on this road. Literally, kind of no traffic. Maybe 1 or 2 cars. In the 15 years that we've been here, that's changed.
And a lot of that has been in the last 5 years since
Yeah.
COVID.
Yeah,
A lot of southerners moving up here.
COVID was good for Hervey Bay, or bad, depending on your point of view.
Perspective, yeah.
Yeah. But things like house prices have definitely shot up. There's literally billions of dollars worth of investment going on into the Bay at the moment, with multiple housing estates going in, hundreds if not thousands of houses being built. It's a good place to be a builder.
Yes.
So yeah, it's been a great 15. I say 15 years. Is it 15
It's
years?
15 years.
Yeah.
2010 we came.
Yeah. So
We even
good-
got
good
married
time.
here.
Got married.
2011.
But time to move on and visit other towns that we've never heard of. Good old Madigan's, our favourite fish and chip shop.
The best fish and chips in the bay.
But that's about to be replaced by some English place,
Oh,
possibly.
try and get crumbed fish in the UK. Gosh,
Oh, yeah, you're all out of luck.
I'm doomed.
Yeah.
It's all better.
So this bit here where it says smoke and leather. Excuse me. Smoke and leather. This bit here. That's going to be the site of one of the biggest hotels in, well, certainly in Queensland. One of the biggest hotels in Australia. $500 million hotel. Not a small place. That's due to go in, well, actually I don't know what the date is, but in the not too distant future. It's going to transform this area. Well, that's probably going to transform the whole of Hervey Bay. It's probably going to kickstart a whole load of development along the Esplanade. Yeah, certainly a lot of money is going to be poured into the area. And I suspect that a lot of these places will end up being.
Some of them will either
higher class.
thrive or they will die. It's like there's a lot of cafes and stuff along the strip.
I suspect a lot of these places will end up being bought up and then transformed into other hotels and resorts and all that sort of stuff, because just over here is the beach. You can't actually see it in the car, but yeah, where the tree line ends, that's where the beach is. It's a Torquay Tavern. Had a few drinks in here over the years. Their thing is steaks, which is not so good if you're a vegetarian, but
once upon a time you weren't.
Once upon a time, yeah.
It's a bit windy today, so the markets aren't very big.
This is the markets.
Cat market.
That's it there. That's the market. No. Actually, it might probably, because it doesn't look like there's much else going on over here. No, that really is the market.
Wow,
I was actually
it's usually
joking.
a lot bigger than that.
Yeah, maybe they're preparing for the cyclone. So there's a cyclone approaching, and cyclones are not to be joked about really, because they can absolutely devastate places. They are literally killers. This one wants to die. On the forest. So you never know. Hervey Bay may get transformed by natural causes. Let's hope not. We won't be in town for it. So.
French restaurant that we never once made it to. Because we were told it's the posh restaurant, so we were saving it for a special occasion, which never happened in 15 years.
Yeah, we're not ones for special occasions. So, it's one of the Hervey Bay caravan parks. So, back in the day, Hervey Bay was the place to come with your caravan. And
come along here and we can go for a walk to the beach.
Okay, yeah, we're going to go for a walk to the beach. So this is Hervey Bay Beach, pre-cyclone. Weather's not fantastic today. Drizzling a bit, but I suspect in the next few days it's going to get a whole lot worse. This is comparatively good. So I decided to come down to the beach because I wanted to dip my toes in the water one last time. Hervey Bay Beach is spectacular. If you ever get the chance to visit Hervey Bay, Queensland, take it. The opportunity. This is only a section of the beach. It's about 20 kilometres. You can just see it goes all the way along there. Ooh, get my feet wet. Ooh. There you are. And here's Madam. So, end of an era for us. Definitely a storm on the way. So, usually the water is totally calm, no waves. But there's definitely waves today, and that's very unusual. These people are enjoying the waves while us. I think basically tomorrow will be the day when the weather really packs in. But you can tell something's brewing. We've got wet feet. Right. So I nearly got swept away then. A beautiful day, well actually it's not, but it is in its own kind of special way. I'm going to be gutted to leave Hervey Bay. What a beautiful part of the world. Not quite sure why I'm giving it up. There's a sound reason I'm sure, I just haven't figured out what it is. Time to go for new adventures. So Hervey Bay, thank you very much. I love you and I will miss you. So we're just coming up to where we used to live, one of the houses we used to live. This is this building here. Got a great photo of this when it was a corner store.
Cypress Street corner store.
Cypress Street's corner store. Unfortunately, it closed down like everything, you know, that's good. Couldn't cope with competition and it got robbed a few times. And yeah, it's a shame. Anyway, so this over here was an old house. This one
They've got an entrance at the bottom now.
It's looking a bit flasher than when when we were there. Oh, very nice.
And there's the Franz's house.
And there's the Franz's house.
Carly and Jason.
And this is Cunningham Street.
Where we got married.
Oh yeah, we got married in that house. Well, we were toying with buying it at one point.
Yeah.
In the end, we bought a new build. But that was a great little house. You know, as you can, well, actually you probably can't tell, it's right next to the beach, pretty much. Nice, relatively quiet area. Although when we did move in, within the first day or second day, the neighbours were being casted off by the police.
Junkies living next door.
Yeah.
Until Carly and Jason bought the house,
So,
it was a little bit.
yeah. So we kind of wondered what we'd moved into, but as it happens, it turned out to be really good. Nice sort of suburban area.
So as you can see, the beach is just there.
Just at the end of this road is the beach.
So 2 blocks back.
And fantastic beach as well. Hasn't got crowds and crowds of people on it. Beautifully clean, no litter on it, no crap in the water. This is the beach. Just yeah.
Why are we going?
Why are we going? I don't
Where
know.
are we going?
This is something we're going to learn to regret, I think. Gave it all up for...
The planes go both ways. Yeah, we give it up for family.
I hope you appreciate it, family.
No.
They won't. Anyway, beautiful long esplanade.
17 kilometres long,
Is it?
I believe.
So it's got this sort of running track along the road. Not the road, the
Cycle path.
cycle path and
Track.
walking track and exercise areas and
That's where they do the park run of a Saturday
Yeah.
morning.
completely tree lined. So they're not allowed to build on the left hand side anymore because
That's for the people.
yeah, for the people, and also they need to protect it from coastal erosion.
Remember when the king tide came over the road?
Yeah, so often the water will splash over.
Look how high up the water is on the pier.
Oh yeah.
Wow, I don't think I've seen it that high.
Well, there's going to be a huge swell on with this cyclone.
Very much.
So Cyclone Alfred is heading this way. It's already started to show itself, as you can
Look,
see on
it's
the
really
road.
yeah.
You can see bits of the ocean have already been over the wall. And the cyclone is not even here yet. This is pre-cyclone. This is one of our favourite places to eat up here.
Salt.
Just past the Bayswater as well.
Where we used to go every Tuesday night for trivia.
And the pier is just here.
Here is the pier.
Here is the pier.
We've probably got
just
hundreds of
over here.
pictures of it, but this is our nostalgia tour.
Anyway, there it is.
Oh, even the Saturday markets aren't on.
We get
They've been cancelled for cyclone.
Yeah, probably just as well. You don't want to be sitting all that up, either.
It is Saturday, isn't it?
Yeah. So this is on the right is Sporties, which has been closed down for most of our time here, but they're just about to do it up as soon as we leave. So they're going to convert the shops at the bottom. They're going to be done up, and then the top bit is going to be. Which I don't know what it's going to be.
I've heard units.
Okay.
Road so familiar.
We're back to our house. So we live in Urangan. Urangan is Aboriginal word, or Urang. I think it's Urangan. I think it means it's like a shellfish.
I think it's a fish a bit like the shellfish, like what New Zealanders call pipi.
Pipi, yeah. So obviously, not that long ago there was no housing here at all. It's only been in the last sort of 25 to 30 years that development has really picked up, and particularly in the last 5 years. What's this car doing? It's not indicating.
Indicators no work.
Anyway.
Damon General Store.
Which is now the Baker's
Room.
Baker's Room. So good bakery goods there.
Yeah. Used to be a good restaurant, used to be a good cafe, used to be a good corner store.
Sorry for this annoying little sort of blob in the middle of the screen. That is a bird shite, I believe.
Oh, sorry, I should have cleaned that off when I was in the garage. Oh well. You could always move the phone over.
There we go, that might be a bit better. Oh. Bumpy. Oh no, I think I made it worse.
Is it just focusing on it now?
You're just going to have to put up with the annoying blob.
Don't call me that. That is the colonial village.
Oh, it is? Okay. Apologies for the shaky filming. That was due to shaky driving.
Sorry, but the law says stop. I have to stop. I know
So,
you take it as a thought.
This here is one of the many over 50s places lifestyle resorts that have gone in the last few years. That was just a field 5 years ago.
Now it's like 40 houses.
Yeah.
Speed bumps that didn't used to exist here.
Yeah.
But as you can see from the tyre marks on the...
Yeah, the local hoons have
Yeah.
discovered it. This is Poogle Street. Oh, get icky arms.
I think this bit of Pugil Street's okay. It's sort of the other end that's a bit boy racerish. And then we turn down Wood Street. wasn't built, that wasn't built.
Beautiful view. This is what the view we get as we approach our house.
You know, you're nearly home from work.
Just coming around to our street.
Oceanfront Court.
So this is our ex-house.
Where we once lived.
Where we once lived. We still do technically, but
Only
not
for
for much
another couple
longer.
of hours.
Okay. So this is it. This is our last
Bye.
goodbye. Yeah. This is our little memorial garden. It's meant to be a wild flower garden. It's just kind of wild at the moment. Poor management. He's got something on his. Oh, he's having a poo. There's something for you.
Now,
Better out than in.
I'll go and get the pooper scooper.
Okay. So some fantastic memories here. Zoom out a bit. Yeah, there we go. This has been an amazing house to live in. Literally just sort of a minute's walk, not even that. Just down to the end of that tree line is where the beach is. Back onto reserve. So just say snakes, just birds and other little critters live over there. Over neighbours. I've got one on this side. They keep themselves and nothing on that side. Gonna miss having a pool. Pickles is forcing one out. Good boy. Oh, I can feel the pain. Yeah. Yes. Smoke's doing the duties. This is how we. She's going to demonstrate how we get rid of organic matter. We give it back to nature. There it goes. And just as we speak, Pickles is trying to create more. It's like they know they're going on a journey. Anyway, you don't want to watch that. Pickles having his shit. So, we're just going to go and say goodbye to the neighbours. Hop in the car and head down to Brisbane Way. It's been a great 15 years.
Been some ups, been some downs.
Been some ups and downs. Mainly ups.
Mainly ups.
And what a great little house. We're going to miss you. And the sunshine. That's it, the house cleared. We're ready to rock and roll. Got cleaners coming in to finish off the place. Make it look schmickle. Well, it's not too bad, to be honest, at the moment. Hopefully it survives the cyclone on its own. Got bloody leaves coming in. I'll close this up. Oh, we won't lock it, eh? Just yeah. So just gonna leave them so people can get in. I don't know. But it's still open, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We need to go and say goodbye to John.
Okay, we're going to say
Come and
goodbye
get
to
the
John.
dogs and-
Alright, you guys stay there. We're off to see the neighbour, and then we're off. Okay, so that's it. We're done. We're out of here. We're just waiting for our Guzman and Gomez burritos, and then we're literally heading out of town. So we'd just like to thank everybody that we have worked with and met,
Made friends
with over the last 15 years.
Our theatre family, our Hervey Bay family, just our trivia family.
Yeah, thanks very much. You've been awesome. We won't forget you. We don't know what we're doing.
Nothing new there.
Nothing new there. The only thing we know is that we're heading to Brisbane-ish and gonna
Sort ourselves out a little
sort our
bit.
lives out for a month or so, get a few visas, spend a bit of money, and then
Relax, be unemployed,
get
be
on a jet
homeless.
plane.
Homeless and unemployed.
So,
Pretty see little Mr.
oh yeah, so there's little Layla.
And Picky.
And Mr. Pickles is, can you see
Around the side.
Okay.
So that he's comfy.
Just, so Mr. Pickles, he's travelling with us. They're actually getting first class tickets on the airline. Yeah, they're going to probably travel better than us.
Yeah, hopefully.
Anyway, so that's it, folks. Over and out, and
I will not cry. I will not cry.
it's been a pleasure.